In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this whole cancellation of a famous YouTuber by the name of Colleen Ballinger, aka Miranda Sings. Obviously, she's a YouTube veteran and she's been on this platform for well over a decade, I believe, and her audience were primarily filled with kids. But now, as of recent, there's been this whole cancellation surrounding her antics over the years towards children. And I'm only talking about this since this topic was suggested to me by a viewer on Instagram. Now, according to the Daily Mail, they say in April of 2020, there's a YouTuber by the name of Adam McIntyre who uploaded an over 25-minute long video alleging that Colleen, which is Miranda Sings, had been inappropriately messaging him, as well as other mostly underaged fans in a private group chat. Now, according to Adam, though, who was one of the first to expose Colleen, the name of that group chat was called Weenies, which is already kind of sounding sus to me. And this was a group chat on Instagram. And she had only left this group chat about a month ago after 3 whole years at 4 a.m. in the morning on June 23rd of 2023, according to Adam. Apparently in this group chat, she had posted inappropriate videos like this one right here of her sticking a tampon in her mouth. According to Drama Alert, she had allegedly sent this in the group chat with minors and encouraged them to do the same. Now, if this is true and actually factual, all I gotta say is imagine a grown man doing this. You already know how that would have went. She had also asked in this group chat to, I'm not sure who, are you a virgin, question mark? That is very inappropriate, obviously, especially considering that Colleen is about 36 now, so 3 years ago she would have been 33. So clearly, during this entire time, she's been a grown-ass woman in her 30s participating in this kind of behavior. It's just very strange and bizarre. And the fact that nobody called this out until this year speaks volumes. I've also heard that she sent her actual underwear, like her panties, to, I believe, Adam McIntyre, the YouTuber. In this screenshot, somebody said, didn't Colleen send an underage boy lingerie or something? Then some idiot responded back by saying, are you stupid? She sent it as Miranda, which is her online persona, not herself. And it was obviously a joke. So they're trying to defend her actions by saying that she sent it as her alter ego instead of her, as if that justifies anything. They also say, y'all have zero common sense. Okay. They also said she sent it as Miranda from Miranda character, which is on brand for her character. I don't know what's not clicking. Right. Because I can go out here and murder someone as Mori and just justify it by saying, oh, it's a part of my online character. You know, I didn't do it as my actual real name, which I'm not going to expose in this video. I just did it as Mori. It's on par with my online persona because I talked about true crime and I discussed true crime all the time. Like, you see how crazy that sounds, right? Swear to God, man. A lot of y'all need to go outside and touch grass because this is mental illness right here. Another person also decided to chime in by saying, wait, was she in character or not? As if any of that ever mattered. I swear to God, man. Honestly, this is just pure entertainment to me. This is why I don't trust the average person, because these people are allowed to vote. They're allowed to influence our politics. They're allowed to reproduce and raise the next generation of children who are going to grow up with retarded ass parents like this who think just because somebody's in a character that it justifies them being predatory towards children. Like, man, I tell you, man, the world we live in, whew, it's all coming down. It's crumbling. So here's a video from 6 years ago on Colleen Vlogs YouTube channel. I'm surprised she hasn't deleted this now, but I guess it's too late, and deleting the video would only make her look worse, I suppose. By the title of Forever 21 haul live stream with her gay best friend in the back, I'd be very surprised if he's straight because it does not look like it at all.
You want the bra? It's because I'm modeling it. Should I model the other things? I think I'll stretch them out.
They don't want the other things. They want us to donate it.
Oh.
Everyone wants the bra.
Nobody wants the panty? Pro V? Maybe if I model it.
Why is this man out here doing this? Like, the fact that a grown man is even wearing this in a video on stream 6 years ago in front of a child audience is just crazy, man.
Do you want the bra, Adam?
Do you want the bra and panties? Tweet right now.
Oh my God. Yeah, Adam, let me know what you want. He's in Ireland. Hi, Adam. Okay.
At this point, they're talking about Adam McIntyre, and at this point, according to famous birthdays, he's 20, so 6 years ago, he would have been 14 years old, about to turn 15 at the time, and I suppose he was one of Colleen's biggest fans at the time.
Okay. I'm sending him something. Oh my God, that made me laugh so hard. The shade. You said you shaded me so hard. Okay, maybe he'll want the panties, although then his parents will be like, you're not allowed to watch who is sending you panties. Even Mom, don't worry. I watched a boy wear them online first.
Okay, so I'll say this. We gotta understand the double standards between men and women. Had this been a man doing this, and would have been on the sex offender registry list immediately. Would have had a federal indictment, you know, parents would have reached out, restraining order, the whole 9 yards. But clearly, and I always have to say this, she was a famous content creator at the time. The child, which was Adam at the time, looked up to her. I'm pretty sure the parents already knew this, especially if she had sent this all the way from America to Ireland and the parents checked their mail. And we already know multiple parties were involved at this time. And I don't really know the reactions of his parents at the time and what they initially thought when they saw panties in a international mail that they received to their home. I'm only speculating at the time, but the fact that it took 6 whole years for this to even be brought up as a viral issue speaks volumes. With this video being on YouTube's own platform for 6 whole years, and in this situation, I'm not gonna blame Adam. He was 14 at the time, probably a complete dumbass, and didn't understand the implications of a 30-year-old woman at the time sending him her lingerie. She probably thought it was innocent too. Clearly, she's probably in arrested development, probably never matured past the age of, say, a 16-year-old girl. This happens with a lot of modern people now, but it's just fascinating how all of this has already been publicized. Like, it's nothing new. And it took this long for Colleen to be held accountable for her actions. I wonder why.
Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby's coming out. Oh, the baby's coming.
See, it's shit like that that questions my sanity, because it's just like, I get banned, right, striked for the most minimal thing ever on crazy ass technicalities, but then a creator like this on YouTube can upload content like this with a woman. I don't know how old she is. I'm not gonna even speculate on that. They said this girl right here is a teenage girl. I'm going to assume she's 18 just for my safety. Uploading content like this for her mostly child audience, and somehow, some way, this didn't violate the community guidelines. This didn't violate the policies of YouTube. She didn't get a strike for this. Had I created content like this as a man with a 18-year-old girl below me popping PNGs of babies out of her nether regions, do you know what would have happened to me? Like, I'm tired.
Draw a hot dog. There's a mistake. And I'm really bummed. There's a mistake on every page, but there's like truly a mistake on this page. So it teaches you how to draw a hot dog when it's supposed to look like a vagina. The 5th step is to add ketchup. And I wanted ketchup on the page, but we forgot to add it. And so, because I wanted to look like a nasty vagina with blood on it, because I'm a pervert.
Well, you heard it here from the horse's mouth herself. She's a pervert. I suppose that was supposed to be a children's book, because no grown person is going to be out here buying books like this, especially with her audience being children, or mostly children at the time. Now, I understand the concept. It's supposed to look like a woman's, and the ketchup was supposed to represent, I guess, period. Why would you even want to conceptualize something like that to sell the children? She says she's a pervert, so I guess she gets satisfaction from other people being disgusted by stuff like this. I'm disappointed extremely. And you know, there's other clips out there that I'm not going to be looking at. We get the point. Miranda is the weirdo. She's just a very strange, bizarre, perverted person. Had she been doing this towards adults, nobody would care, but clearly her audience being mostly children, that is very problematic. And especially with her sending lingerie to 13-year-old Adam at the time, which is him right here, as we can see with Miranda about 6 years ago. You can see he looks genuinely like a little kid. It just shows how all of this is done in plain sight for everyone to see. And also, about a month ago, Colleen released a video titled Hi, and the video currently has 1.7 million dislikes. So yeah, that's a crazy ass ratio.
Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children. So I just wanted to say that the only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans. And I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
So yeah, I guess this video definitely was not received well. Listen, I genuinely think at this point in time, we have a massive problem in the celebrity, creator, online persona, community, public figures, influencers, whatever you want to call them, us, this entire sphere with inappropriate contact with children. I don't know how to say this or rephrase it or construct it in a way that's respectful enough, but stop having conversations with your kid viewers. If it's not about a video topic or a suggestion to add to a video, or possibly something that they're sharing with you in order to gain more info on a future video or events, possibly merchandise, then you don't need to be talking to that child. You're better off just speaking to their parents. I mean, I don't know how hard of a concept that is to understand. Have that parent reach out to you if the child wants to express any kind of communication, but anything past that is dumb, especially if you are a self-proclaimed pervert yourself. That should be common sense. I shouldn't even have to say that, but yeah, I guess that's where we are in society today. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you think Colleen will recover from this? Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on all notifications. Don't rely on YouTube suggesting my videos because they're not going to do that. And yeah, until next time, everybody, stay safe out there. New video tomorrow.